We now have Jbinho playing against Swiftt, and we are going to be spectating this. They are both fantastic players. This is one of our round-robin games. It's the first time the first two of these two players meet, and Swiftt is our top seed, whereas Jbinho is our 4th seed. There is about a 300 MMR difference between these two players. Great goal by Swiftt early on is going to push this one right past Jbinho. Nothing he's going to be able to do to catch up to it. A quick 1-0 lead. Good luck, everybody. Swiftt is going to push this to the far corner. He is going to try and maintain his boost advantage, which he does have right now. He's up in the air. He gets his flip. From the defense's perspective, not much you can do. Oh! Jbinho is going to get a solid touch. He's going to push this towards the center field. Swiftt is going to go up the wall to try and touch this here. He is going to get it. He's going to get the flip. He doesn't actually use the flip, interestingly enough. Jbinho is going to push this back towards the center, and is going to push this up and over Swiftt. Swiftt is going to retreat back to his mega, or his big boost pad, and Jbinho is going to go for the 50 there. See if he can get the dunk, but he does not get it. He's going to have to retreat. Doesn't have boost advantage. He doesn't have any boost. He actually misses the corner boost, and this is going to cause him to not have anything to be able to get back to that ball in time. You can see he's desperate here, and he misses it, unfortunately. I think even if he would have gotten there, I don't know if he would have had the boost to be able to make the save, but it would have been a good effort nonetheless. Swiftt is going to win the kickoff to his own side here. He's going to get full boost. Jbinho is going to push back to his net here. Swiftt is going to get a beautiful pop around him and then get a nice air roll goal. He's going to knock this into the net after having a great little dribble play. Gorgeous goal. Remember, these are best of 3 series. So the first person to take 3 games off of their opponent, or rather, the first person to take 2 games off of their opponent will take the victory. It's a tight game, but interesting nonetheless. Jbinho is going to stay on his backboard, but Swiftt is going to get too hard of a shot for him to be able to react to. He's going to hammer this right under the crossbar. Nothing Jbinho can do about that. Swiftt is going to get a gorgeous goal. Managed to get 82 kilometers an hour off that shot. Fantastic. Jbinho is going to win the kickoff, but it's only because Swiftt did a fake kickoff. Pushes all the way back to him. Jbinho is going to take this up into the air. Swiftt is going to read him, watch his touch, steal his boost. He doesn't actually manage to steal the boost. He was on low boost there. If Jbinho would have made an attack, he could have pushed this out. Swiftt is going to try and drift under the ball. Jbinho isn't going to have any of that. He's going to knock him out of the way. He's going to take the ball up his far wall, and he's going to see what he can do with this, see if he can get a decent little touch. He went for a bump. Unfortunately, Swiftt saw it coming, jumps out of the way, takes it into the far corner. He's going to go for a nice redirect. Doesn't quite get it, and in doing so, left himself open for the counterattack. Jbinho is not going to miss that. No mistakes there. He's going to hammer it into the far net. And Swiftt just showing off for the camera after that goal. Yo, Jbin, thank you, my friend, for the follow. Good luck in your game, dude. And also, if I'm saying your name wrong, please correct me. And I don't speak Portuguese, I apologize. Swiftt is going to fake the kickoff. Jbinho is going to take that up into the air. It doesn't actually. He goes down to the ground. He can fake even me. And Swiftt is going to be able to play that. Unfortunately for Jbinho, he isn't going to steal the corner boost. So now he's going to have to fall all the way back. And he knows Swiftt has a boost advantage, which is something that's absolutely terrifying. In doing so, though, a great defensive play by Jbinho is going to push this back onto his corner. And Swiftt is going to take this up in the air after stealing the corner boost. Nothing he can do with it, though. And Jbinho knows that, so he's just waiting for him to miss. And he does exactly as expected. Jbinho with the boost advantage. Swiftt got caught out with 0 boost in the tank. Nothing he can do. Great little carry here. (4-2) game. Just under half of the game has gone by. A great game so far. Very, very tight. It's a matter of a few mistakes difference. Jbinho is going to take this off the wall. He's going to get another touch on it. He isn't, actually. That's going to be very bad for him. Thankfully, he does recover in time to get back to the corner boost and stop Swiftt from having that massive boost advantage. Both players now sitting on a full tank of boost. Swiftt is going up to the ceiling to try and be defensive. The squishy save on another level. And it actually works out. He does get him not only in front of the ball, but he gets a perfect touch off of the bumper. He's going to hammer it home into the empty net. Just a great read. Jbinho could have waited a little bit longer to try and put that underneath him. Instead, he gets caught out with the ball in the air. And Swiftt is just going to make him pay for it. Swiftt now with 50 boosts in the tank and an empty net. He is going to miss the empty net. The daunting nets, those are the hardest ones to score. Anybody can attest to that. Jbinho is going to push that to the far side. Swiftt is going to take control. He's going to push it back to his side. Try and just hold ball possession here. He's going to do so pretty efficiently. Keep 100 boosts in the tank, or try to. Jbinho just not having any of that ball control. None of that nonsense. He's pushing it all the way out. Going to get a nice flip reset as well. Push it to the far post. Unable to capitalize on the great play, though. He's going to have to retreat back to the mid boost here. A great fake by Swiftt, but Jbinho read that from the start. Swiftt is going to decide to just take this back to his side, take his boost, and regroup. Jbinho is deciding it might be best for him to do the same thing. Instead, he actually is going to shock both myself and Swiftt, and he's going to turn on the ball, and it's actually going to benefit him. Nobody really expecting the fast turn, and a powerful shot is going to hammer it into the far top corner. Nothing Swiftt could do about that. Great goal by Jbinho. Yo, thank you so much, RX. I appreciate that. Jbinho is going to push this towards the center, a dead center of the net. Swiftt is doing his fake kickoff. He is very known for it. This is the third game we've seen him play. The third game he's done a ton of fake kickoffs, and it's worked in his advantage. Jbinho with a great catch, though, off of that little play. He's going to put it up. He's going to go for the must-see. He does get it, but Swiftt with a fantastic read is going to stop that attack in its tracks. Swiftt now going up to the air. He said, you know what? That's enough of this. He wants to show off what he can do. A great fake, a great dunk. An amazing save by Jbinho is actually going to stop that attack. Unfortunately for him, he does catch the post. And Swiftt is now just playing with his food. Jbinho does have 40 seconds on the clock to score 2 goals. Everybody knows 2 goals are not a safe lead. Swiftt doesn't care. He's going to go back up here. He's going to get the boost. He's going to play it off the wall. He's going to go get a nice 50-50 off the back of his car. He's going to go off the ceiling here. A pseudo-Doomsy ceiling shot mix. Jbinho is going to try a great fake by Swiftt. Is going to put Jbinho completely out of position, almost without boost. He's got 30 boosts in the tank if he can get up for this. Instead, he stays low and makes a fantastic save, forces Swiftt off to the corner. Swiftt might be getting frustrated. Instead, he's going to steal all the boost known to man, and I am completely wrong. He doesn't even go for the corner boost. He sits there and plays with his food, gets another incredible fake. Mind games here. Remember, it's a 3-game series, so there's a lot that can go on, a lot of mind games to be played. And Jbinho is just, you know, it wasn't a clinic. Both players played well. But nonetheless, Swiftt came out on top. He is the favorite. There is about a 200 MMR difference, as mentioned. Or, sorry, 300 MMR difference, pardon me. No kidding. He's all about that mind game. All about that mind game. Once everybody is ready, we will start things up once again. We'll just update that game score right there. Swiftt does take... Oh, no, that was wrong. There we go. Do this. And bang. There we go. He's a very, very good player, guys. We're going to ready up. We're going to wait for Swiftt to ready up. And we are going to keep this going. Again, Swiftt does take game 1. We are just waiting for him to ready. Again, it is a best of 3. Therefore, this is match point for Swiftt. Jbinho is going to do his best to push it to 3, effectively. But we will see how this goes down. Again, game 2. Good kickoff. That's a very, very evenly split kickoff, but I would say it goes Swift's direction just because he manages to get out and get the full boost as well. Swiftt going up fast as he can. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't get the boost. Jbinho notices this. He's going to carry the ball out himself. He's going to go for the mind games himself. He gets a big bump. He was trying to dribble it. Swiftt is going to try and come down on that ball, I would assume. But Jbinho, having none of it, going to put it up and over top of his opponent, giving him no shot at making that save. Great goal by Jbinho. Is going to start things off on a high note for him. Again, he only did lose by 2 goals last time, so not a big deal whatsoever. Not insurmountable. And it's very much in his wheelhouse to take this. A great 50-50 in the air by Jbinho is going to push this off to his corner. Swiftt is still going to hustle and get back to that ball before Jbinho can. And now it is going up. He's fast. A great 50-50. Swiftt is going to get a solid touch and push this into the empty net after that great 50-50 right here. Jbinho was caught all the way in his corner. You guys can see him trying to recover, but a fantastic shot from Swiftt. Interestingly enough, a clean kickoff goal. I don't think anyone was expecting that. Swiftt did almost a fake kickoff, and in doing so, Jbinho with his speed kickoff is able to get at the ball at a ridiculous speed, and on top of that, put it up and over Swiftt before he could react. 2-1 lead, pardon me. Swiftt is going to win the kickoff to his side. He's going to get the boost. He's going to go all the way back for his own. He's actually going to miss it, so it's going to buy Jbinho a little bit of time to get in position. He is shadowing here a little bit far away, and if you do that against Swiftt, he's going to make you pay. And there it is. A bit of a mind game again. Got a solid touch, a solid fake at the very end here. And he went up and over him in the air and doesn't actually touch the ball there. And in doing so, Jbinho just flails past the ball, unable to make any contact. Swiftt does win that kickoff, pardon me. He's going to take it to the far side here. Terrifying when he gets in the air. He does have that flip off the ceiling. He's going to get the reset. He goes for the double. He's not able to get it, unfortunately. Now he is very low on boost, and he knows this. Jbinho knows this. He's going to make a push. He keeps it on the hood of his car, or the roof of his car, but Swiftt, knowing this, is going to come in with a fast challenge. He's going to win the 50, and now he has possession. No boost, though. Jbinho must know this because he didn't pick up the corner. And he does. He makes an aggressive move out in front. He catches it, and he's going to just slide this into the empty net. Great goal. 3-2. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock. A very aggressive play. Jbinho does not leave a lot of room. He seems to be very, very aggressive. He's very forward on the ball. And I think that's playing to his advantage, where Swiftt, if you give him space, he'll make you pay every time. Jbinho again with a solid touch. Swiftt just not able to recover and not able to gather any real momentum there. He's not able to get any boost. He's living on a couple of pads, and because of that, he's not able to get in front of the ball enough or underneath enough to pop it up and over. And just a solid goal from Jbinho, pardon me. Swiftt now in the air. He does have the reset. He has the bounce shot. Gorgeous, but what a save by Jbinho. And he's now going to put it on target. But Swiftt is going to read that the entire way. He's going to run back to his corner. And he's going to put it up in the air. But Jbinho is going to beat him there. If he can read this, he can't. Unfortunately, a tough double tap. And now he's stuck in no man's land with no boost in the tank. He's going to have to recover quickly. Get back. Swiftt does take this up in the air. He does have the flip. He's going to play on the ground. He loves the bounce dribble plays. He takes it up in the air, bounces off the ground to catch it to himself, or pass to himself. Jbinho is going to do a musty to put it on target, but a great save by Swiftt is going to put an end to that attack immediately. Yo, Vacanis, how are you, buddy? Or Vacanis. Jbinho is going to get a solid touch off the wall. Swiftt is going to see this. He's going to hammer it home, but Swiftt is going to gather it, recover it in his area, in his corner, and is going to push it off. Jbinho is going to put this up in the air. Stay close to it to maintain possession. Swiftt is seeing this. He goes high. Jbinho noticing this, drops it onto the hood of his car and keeps it nice and low. Bandit, these are the open qualifiers for the South American portion of FeerFest 2. So there is the open qualifiers, which is right now, and then there are closed qualifiers where the two best teams, or two best players, pardon me, of the closed qualifiers and open qualifiers play against each other. Or sorry, the two best players of the open qualifiers move on to the closed qualifiers, and then the two best players that come out of the closed qualifiers go on to the World Championship. $4,000 prize pool. There's an open qualifier from each region. So you will have an open qualifier for EU, Middle East, South America, and North America. The Middle East open qualifier is tomorrow. The Europe is Wednesday, and the North American open qualifier is on Thursday. Excuse me. Jbinho is going to knock this up to the ceiling on the 50. He's going to make Swiftt retreat all the way back. Swiftt is going to see this. He's going to play it on the ground underneath Jbinho. Jbinho is going to have to haul tail to get back. He is going to. Swiftt does have boost advantage. He uses all of his boost to maintain ball possession. He's going to push back. Again, Jbinho taking advantage of that fast play. Swiftt does like having room, and Jbinho's just not giving him any. Swiftt is going to try and flick it up and over. He does get a good touch. Jbinho gets a good 50, but gets bumped. So he's not actually able to capitalize on the room that he made. And Swiftt is going to put this up high. Jbinho notices this, pushes it as far over as he can, and he's going to try and get a little bounce play here. He's not going to. Swiftt is going to keep possession here by hitting with the back end of his car. Push it off to the side. He's trying to get it on the hood of his car. He gets the boost. He's going for a nice little play here. It's only a 1-goal game. Jbinho, though, looking to change that. He's up for this ball, and he's not going to score the empty net. And in doing so, he's actually going to leave his own net open. Catastrophe for Jbinho with the opportunity to make it a 2-goal game. Instead, leaves the door wide open for Swiftt to tie it with only 30 seconds on the clock. A 2-goal lead would have certainly spelt Game 3 for these two players, and instead now it is anybody's game. Jbinho knowing that Swiftt likes those fake kickoffs, takes it slow. Swiftt not wanting any of that though, is going to play it fast and is going to take possession, get the demo, and try and put this game to rest. Jbinho knowing that it's not a lot of time. He gets a fantastic dribble around Swiftt, who came in aggressively, scores with 12 seconds on the clock, making it a 5-4 game. He puts it away. Swiftt got a little bit too aggressive off that kickoff and now paid for it. Swiftt not going for the slow kickoff here, knowing that time is against him. He's going to take this up the wall. He's going to go up. He's carrying it. He's dribbling it. He's got the room. He's got the space. That's the last thing you want. And instead, he's going to fake it underneath of Jbinho, and he's going to put it in. A gorgeous shot where he just drops it down. He has the flip. He fakes out Jbinho, and he's going to bounce it into the top corner. What an absolute beauty of a shot to tie this game. 3 seconds left. Swiftt again going for that slow kickoff. Jbinho noticing this, does go high as well. There's no time on the clock here. Both players have boost. Swiftt, there's no way that he's going to keep this up. Not when it's this far in his corner with no boost on the tank. He's going to let that fall. We have overtime. Remember, if Swiftt wins this game, Jbinho is... Never mind. It does not matter. Jbinho with a fast goal, about as fast as you can get in overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Game 3. GG. Wait. Why did... Huh? That was weird. Yo, Eros, how are you, buddy? How goes it, my friend? Alright, guys. We have a Game 3. GG's to our competitors right now. What an absolute great series we've had so far. We're going to bring that up there. We're going to ready up for the next match. Good luck, have fun, lads. Eros, I hope your day is going well, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I feel like you followed me before, and Twitch is weird. All right. Game 3 is now underway. Jbinho and Swiftt. Yes, Vikanis. So, we changed the format a little bit for the South American games, just because they were a little weird in terms of numbers. So, these ones are all best of 3, but for the other regions, it will not be. Losers bracket will be best of 1 until quarterfinals, where it become best of 3, and finals be best of 5. And winners bracket will always be best of 3 until quarterfinals, where it become best of 5. Oh, sounds good, Eros. Then there was another name that was similar, bud. Of course, man. Of course. I hope your day is going well, Euros. A big demo by Swiftt is going to push this into... he's going to try and make an attack off of this, but Jbinho is going to recover quickly. He does get up for that. Swiftt with a ridiculous angle, almost putting away for the first goal of Game 3. Heroes, how's your day going, buddy? He didn't ask you to cast these? That's a big sag, dude. Swiftt is going to take this in. He's going to get a solid touch up and over Jbinho. Jbinho, I don't think he was expecting that. And he's just going to watch it actually go up and over top of him. Just not expecting the extra touch from Swiftt. And it's just going to sail into the empty net. Going really good, dude. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate you. Jbinho with a solid kickoff win. He is in Swift's corner now. Swiftt is going to have to make a good attack, and he does just that. Jbinho knows this. He's got to retreat as fast as he can. Jbinho is going to catch this up off the wall. He's going to pop it up and over Swiftt. A cheeky little touch. Swiftt going for a demo. In doing so, leaves his net completely open. We have a tie game. Save the pandas. Respect. A great touch by Jbinho, but a bit aggressive from Swiftt is going to end up with a nice, easy goal for Jbinho to tie this up 1 minute and 10 seconds in the game. A solid kickoff goal here. Swift's kickoffs have not been that great. He's tried his usual slow kickoffs, his fake kickoffs, and Jbinho just can't seem to... Jbinho just seems to read him every time, and Swiftt is just not able to use those to his advantage. Jbinho has definitely won the kickoff game so far. And Swiftt, showing some frustration here, is going to hammer the ball home as hard as he can. And he's going to hit that 114 kilometers an hour into the far corner. Banger and beauty of a shot. Again, the angles. That happens so fast. Swiftt, on the kickoff, he's deciding slow kickoffs weren't his thing anymore, and now he's just going to hammer this one home, and all of a sudden what I was saying about the kickoffs not being his forte have led to 2 fast goals. Again, Swiftt with a solid kickoff win is going to retreat off to the far side. He's going to wave dash on the wall to get around without using any boost. He's going to get there, steal Jbinho's boost. He's going to put it up and high. Jbinho low on boost. He's just fighting for air at this point. Swiftt, using his tactics against them, is giving him no room to do anything. He's up on the ceiling. He's got his flip here. He knows, Jbinho knows last time this happened, he got burned. Oh, a great flick by Jbinho. Almost goes top corner. Swiftt, though, catches it. He's going to carry it to the far side here. Jbinho is going to need to posture defensively because Swiftt is in the air, and that is a terrifying thing. With a good fake, though, Jbinho, great defense, is going to push this back towards Swiftt. Swiftt is sitting with a bit of a boost advantage. Jbinho puts this up high. He knows he can't really make an attack. Swiftt with a bit of a whiff. Instead, Jbinho is going to challenge on that, but the whiff sort of caught us all off guard. Swiftt isn't known for making mistakes. Swiftt is going to push this off to his far wall here. Jbinho is retreating all the way back to his corner. We're going to see it from the shadow defense perspective. He's going to fake challenge. He's going to see if Swiftt bites. He does not. Jbinho does get a fantastic 50, though. Swiftt is going to have to retreat, go get his corner boost, and fill up on that. Now making the attack again. He's going to put this up in the air. Jbinho can only watch from underneath, which is a terrifying place to be against Swiftt. He's going to make a good save, push it off to the corner. Swiftt is going to see this. He's going to catch it on the bounce. He's going to put it up high and try and get it over Jbinho. Jbinho is reading that the entire way. Is going to retreat. That was a bit of a weird camera switch. Is going to retreat here. But Swiftt, again, just so fast, is just going to hammer it home and is going to power it right over top. Take a 4-2 lead, 2 minutes on the clock. Swiftt, again, showing his kickoff prowess now. I think he heard me, chat. I think he heard me say that his kickoffs weren't doing too hot. Now, I think that's 3 kickoff goals for Swiftt now. And a fantastic one at that. The perfect read, the perfect angle, the perfect shot. Beautiful. Swiftt now deciding to go with the slow kickoff again. He is going to go back for his boost. Swiftt is up here. He's going for this. You know he wants it, and he's almost going to get it. Jbinho was in position, but I think that thing came in so hot there was no chance he was going to make the save. And if he was, it wasn't going to be a pretty one. Now with little boost in the tank, he is going to try and put this up and over Swiftt. Swiftt, though, he just got a head of steam and a full tank of boost, and he's going to make you pay for taking your time. He does get it, and he had the flip. Did he have the flip? I don't know if he had the flip there. He does not. Instead, he just gets a beautiful redirect, not a misdirect. Beautiful redirect down below on Jbinho, and he is starting to run away with this game. A nice 4-goal lead. Comfortable. Jbinho is going to lose the kickoff. Swiftt is going to get it, but he didn't lose it as bad as he has been recently. Swiftt is taking his time with this. He's got a full tank of boost, and this, again, a terrifying thing. He's going to go underneath Jbinho. Jbinho, though, reading it this time, is going to stay to the ball, or stay on the ball, and is going to catch it and keep going. He's going to put this up and over. He's going for the bump. He gets it. Beautiful goal. Beautiful. He's going to put this up. He's going to fake the flip reset, and he's going to get the beautiful air dribble demo. One up on the air dribble bump. Jbinho is going to go for that fast kickoff. He's not going to be able to get it. Swiftt is going to take this up into the air. He's going to play. He's going to see if he can get the flip off the corner. Instead, he's just going to take Jbinho's boost and do what he can with it. Jbinho is going to go as fast as he can, though. With the full tank of boost, he's going to get a fantastic flick. It's going to go off the crossbar. And Swiftt now, with time to recover, boost in the tank. And he's going to get a good little touch there. He's going to throw Jbinho's attack off. Jbinho is in the air. Just a little jump, almost like a stall. Tries to stay on the ball. Jbinho, though, with a fantastic catch here. The ball just not staying on his hood. He tries to get the low 50. He gets it, but it bounces off the post. And now he's stuck in no man's land with no boost. Swiftt is just putting his foot on the pedal here with a fantastic touch up and over. He is going to go to the far side, take the other mega boost pad, and he's going to put this up in the air. Jbinho is pushing this down now with Swiftt in shadow. A great flick by Jbinho is going to throw that right under the crossbar. Swiftt was in fantastic position. He even pre-jumped him there, but it did not matter. Jbinho with a fantastic shot. Now, 2-goal game, 20 seconds left. It's ones. That's one kickoff goal and a little bit of dribbling plays, and you are all the way in. Unfortunately for Jbinho, it's not going to be a kickoff goal, at least not this time. Swiftt is up. He's going to hammer it home. He's going for the double. Off the post again. The post challenge is what Swiftt is playing today. Swiftt is going to put this back into the corner, though. Jbinho is going to stay as close to him as possible. He needs a goal. He needed a goal about 3 seconds ago. He's going to carry this on his car. He's going to put this up. He's got the flip reset. He's showing off what he can do. He does catch that again. Swiftt is just sort of letting him do his thing. This game is solidified. This is Swift's game. Jbinho is showing off his ball control, his car control. He's going to put this up in the air. See if he can get the flip. He cannot. GG's. Well played, lads. There you have it. Swiftt is going to take the series 2-1. GG's. We're going to get a little clap in the background there. Well played. GG's to Jbinho. GG's to Swiftt. Well played, lads. Mad respect. Well done, everybody. Absolutely. We have some great sportsmanship from Jbinho right there, saying Swiftt is going to be the best in South America. Absolutely agree with that. Swiftt is a fantastic player, but don't take anything away from yourself, Jbinho. You played incredibly well, my friend. Well played.